Good morning. It is about 10:30 here in Spain, which makes it 2:30 in Florida, so good middle of the night to you. I just wanted to make a quick video and talk about some of the things that I've already learned. It's been a few days, and it's definitely been one of the biggest learning, growing experiences I've ever had. There's definitely something special about removing yourself from the culture that you have known your entire life and just placing yourself in the middle of something totally different, especially when you have good friends that can help you adjust, as I do. I watched something a while ago, I don't remember what it was, and it was talking about these things, just monuments that everyone has in their own culture. So monuments being beliefs, slang words, just the way that we communicate and what we mean. And all of these things, it's like if you lived in Washington, D.C. So you have all of these monuments throughout your city. That's like your language, the way that you communicate, the things that you do during the day. But when you live in Washington, D.C., your entire life, you start to not even notice these monuments. And they just become another thing. And so I think that definitely applies culturally when let's say Americans, for example, have these things. We have our devices in front of us. We speak using a lot of extra words that other languages don't use. We have certain beliefs. We have certain advantages and privileges, and they're around us every single day. We start to not notice them. And then when you remove yourself from that society or that culture and you put yourself in something totally different, you notice those monuments that are missing, or that you still are holding on to but are not around you. I hope that analogy makes sense. But it's something very powerful. It's powerful to be immersed in a different culture where just the vibe is very different. It's not like you're not on the tip of your toes, like anxious, where I feel like a lot of Americans are that way. People are very relaxed here, and it's long days. And then also learning a new language, it's funny to literally feel my brain trying to rewire. I noticed some of the slang words, like American slang words that I never even would have realized were slang words. Where if I'm talking to someone whose first language isn't English, they have no idea what I mean if I say, oh, I'm just going to hang over here for a bit. So just funny things like that, but it really makes you realize how much your brain is wired in one way and is really good at adjusting to, or just is used to that one way of existing. And those neural pathways are so strong, and it comes so easily to interact with people in this one way. And then when you remove yourself from that, it's like, whoa, totally different. These people have no idea what certain words mean, or or why I'm acting in this specific way when it's just how I act, for example. So I just wanted to share that with you. I would say I've been here a few days, and I would say it's the most expanding experience for my brain, for my soul, for everything. So if you haven't traveled out of the country, do it. Make yourself experience something totally different that you haven't experienced before. There are so many beautiful things to see in the United States, but there are things that you can never experience in the United States. There's so much to be said for how much we have there and how much is taken for granted. And you should experience that. So thank you for watching. I should have some yoga videos coming up soon. Yoga around the world with me. So stay tuned, subscribe, share, like this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.